In this exercise, we are going to discover a new option, which is the recolor artwork option. So I started with this sketch of this soccer player. I made this illustration in Illustrator. I duplicated the player several times like this on a long artboard. And in this exercise, we will use the recolor artwork option to change the colors of the illustration each time like this. I'm gonna close. I open exercise 6. I'm gonna open this file. And I'm going to start with this one. Of course, all the elements are put in one group. They are all grouped. I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm gonna change the colors using this option, recolor artwork. I click, I get this window. I'm gonna click on advanced options. I get this window right here, and here I have a list of all the colors of the illustration. These are the current colors, and this represents the new color. So for example, I want to change this light blue color to red. This light blue color, I go here. This is the current color. I go here to the new color. I double click, and I'm gonna choose the color red like this. I click on OK. You see the color red here, and the blue changed here and it became red. I'm gonna do the same thing with the shoes, the green shoes. This is the green color. I double click here, and I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna choose pink. I click OK, and as you see, the color of the shoes has changed. Once I'm done, I can click on OK. If I click on reset, I go back to the way things were. That's not what I want to do. I click on OK. Now I move to this one. I click on recolor artwork, advanced options. Make sure you click on assign. This time I'm gonna switch between this color, the dark blue color, and the green. I want to make shorts green and the shoes blue, dark blue. To do that, I look for the color green, I look for the color dark blue, and I click and drag, drop right here, and as you see, I switched between the colors. The green became blue and the blue became green, and of course in the illustration it also changed. Now I'm gonna switch between the blue color and the yellow color. I look for the blue color right here and the yellow color. I drag from here and drop here, and as you see now I switched between the yellow and the blue. Once I'm done, I click on OK, and I can move to the next. I click recolor artwork, advanced options. This time I want the green to become light blue, and the dark blue I want it to become light blue. So how am I going to do that? I take the green from here, current color, click, drag and drop right here, and now as you see, both the blue and the green became blue. I'm gonna click here and click on exact colors. I don't want scale tints, I don't want to preserve tints, so I click on exact right here, and as you see we get the same exact blue as the shirt. I'm gonna do the same thing with this dark blue color. I drag and drop right here, and as you see now, the dark blue, the light blue, and the green became light blue, just like this, and you can see it in the illustration. Once I'm done, I click on OK, and I move to the next illustration. I click recolor artwork, advanced options. This time I'm gonna click on edit here, and this time I'm gonna change all the colors. How can I do that? I can click here and rotate on the color wheel, and you see I'm changing all the colors at the same time. If I want to go back, I can click on reset and go back. What I want to do, I want to rotate until the skin color becomes green and until he looks like an alien. I look for the skin colors, these colors right here, and I'm gonna rotate like this until the skin becomes green like this. I'm satisfied with this result. Now I can click on OK. Next illustration, recolor artwork, advanced options. This time I'm gonna click on edit. I want to change all the colors except for the skin color and the hair color. So I just want to change the colors of the clothes and the shoes. I'm gonna click on assign. I'm gonna click here the hair color and disconnect it. I click here and disconnect the skin color. I click here, I disconnect the neck color. Now I click on edit, and I'm gonna rotate, and as you see, the colors of the clothes are changing, but the skin color is not changing and the hair color is not changing. So I'll keep going. I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna click on OK. Next illustration, I click recolor artwork, advanced options. This time I only want to change the hair color and the color of the shoes. I don't want the other colors to change. I'm gonna click on edit. This time I'm gonna click here, unlink harmony colors. Now they're not connected. I look for the color of the shoes, green, and I'm gonna move it without moving the others, just like this. I'm gonna make the shoes purple, and I'm also gonna change the color of the hair and make it purple. So I look for the brown, the color of the hair, and I'm gonna move it right here. I'm gonna make it purple like this, and I'm gonna change the brightness from here like this. I'm gonna keep it like this, and once I'm done, I can click on OK. I'm gonna move to the next illustration. I select recolor artwork, advanced options, and now I can click on a color group and apply the colors of that group. For example, I can click here, gray colors. I can click here and apply bright colors. I can create my own group of colors. I can also click on harmony rules and choose a group from here, like this, for example, like this, for example, like this, like this, like this. But I'm gonna go back to bright colors. I click, and I'm gonna leave it like this. I click OK. I move to the next. I'm gonna click recolor artwork, advanced options. I click on edit. I want to show you something. If I ever want to make all the colors brighter, I can change this, and just like this I make all the colors brighter. If I want to make the colors darker, I go the other way, I go down, and now all the colors became super dark. I'm gonna click on reset to go back. I'm gonna go to assign. This time I only want to make his skin color darker, so I select the skin color and I'm gonna reduce the brightness and make it darker like this. This is the neck, I'll make it darker, and the face and the hands, the legs, I'm also gonna make them darker like this. Once I'm done, I click on OK, and I'm gonna move to the next. I select like this, recolor artwork, advanced options. This time I want to show you something that we didn't see before, which is the randomly change color order. So we have the colors here. If I click, I randomly change the order of the colors, and each time I get a different result, as you see, like this. I think I'm gonna keep him this way. And if I click here, I randomly change saturation and brightness. I click several times, and each time I get a different result. I think I'm gonna keep him like this, and I'm gonna click on OK. I'm gonna move to the next. I'm gonna select these clothes, but first I go to File, Place. I'm gonna bring Milan A1, Milan 1. I make sure I don't check anything. I click on Place, and I'm gonna bring this image right here, the logo of the team. I'm gonna bring the other logo, Place. I select the logo, I make sure I don't check anything, Milan 2, and I click on Place. Now I'm gonna bring the other logo right here, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal the colors of the team, the colors of this logo, and apply it to these clothes, and I'm gonna do the same thing with this logo right here. So I'm gonna select the clothes now, recolor artwork, I'm gonna click here, color theme picker. I click, and I'm gonna click on this image, and just like that I stole the colors from the logo. So we have red, blue, and black. I'm gonna click on advanced options. This still needs some modifications. Obviously this one is not really white, so I'm gonna double click. I'm gonna make it white and click on OK, and now I'm gonna double click on this, and I'm gonna make it black. It's more like brown here. I'm gonna click on OK. I'll make this black and this white. Now I can click here and randomly change colors. Until I get a result I'm satisfied with. I'm gonna keep going. I think this looks good, and I'm gonna press enter. I'm gonna do the same thing here now. I select the clothes, recolor artwork, color theme picker. I click. I stole the colors, black, white, and blue. I don't know why there's a problem with the black and the white, but I can click on advanced options. I double click here, make sure it's really white. I'm gonna double click here and make sure it's really black. I click on OK. I get these colors. This is exactly what I want. Now I'm gonna randomly change colors like this until I get what I want. I think this looks good. gonna keep going. Maybe I'll get a better combination. I think this looks better. And I'm gonna click on OK. So the exercise now is finished, and I recommend you do the same just to get familiar with this option.